Jonathan Frog 3219 says your war general has arrived. Eric Cronin says subtater mtaters. Shellbell 72 says hey hey hey. Whoopi McScoopy says daddy's home.
Hey, hey, hey.
Whoopi McScoopy says face fuchsia poop shape, face fuchsia poop shape, face fuchsia poop shape.
What kind of big things does the potato have cooked up on tater tots? Big things. Big things.
Jonathan Frog 3219 says I hear he.
We've got the addition of 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5.
Jonathan Frog 3219 says but I don't see though.
Lots of changes for all of you. For the heartbeat
Eric Cronin
market.
says can't wait to get back in the ring. New and improved Semrit.
Nice.
Shellbell 72 says Tater has been a busy potato today, so be nice to him.
But with that said, it's time to start your show.
It's showtime! With a fire in the feed, the glitch in your screen. C-Dub is the nightmare that fuels the dream. Taters in the trenches, we rise and we brawl. When the lights
Jonathan
go
Frog
black, we answer the
3219 says
call.
music loud. Eric Cronin says music is too loud, can't hear you.
Ain't no silence in the storm, we bring. Iron sharp as iron, let the cage bell ring. The Z's in me, you beat it through your screen. Hardcore hearts, TikTok, kings and queens. No scripts, no fear, no mercy shown. We burn it up and break the throne. Yeah, iron sharp as iron tonight. SCW, we're going out like dynamite. Algorithm killers, we're breaking the code. Subscribers hit it down every road. This like thunder, dreams and steel. This ain't a show, this is how we feel. Raise your phones, let the crowd ignite. Digital blood in the pale moonlight. When legends fall, the potatoes ride. SCW forever, we electrify. With SCW feeding on the chaos stream. Hardcore love with a TikTok dream. Iron sharp as iron, that's the creed we scream. SCW, the subscriber team.
Jonathan Frog 3219 says are we gonna get a new intro for 2K26 Thinking Face?
It's scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the wasteland, weighing in at 200.
Jonah Black 6995 says hey Tater.
Yeah, just as soon as I find enough hours in the day done, or you guys funded this show big enough to where we can get a video editor.
Whoopi McScoopy says smear 4.0. Jonah Black 6995 says how do polls. Jonathan Frog 3219 says riot 4. Shellbell 72 says poop smear. Shellbell 72 says 4. Jonah Black 6995 says SCW Extreme 4 stars. Eric Cronin says he is coming dog. Eric Cronin says Riot 3.5. Jonah Black 6995 says Riot Jones.
What's good, Debo? Why are you crying, Debo? Because it's me?
And his opponent from Forest Lake, Minnesota, weighing in at 370 pounds, Rio
Very, very depths of my soul.
Says if I accidentally did a war crime, what should I do? Says answer quick please. Eric Cronin says I like Riot's logo. Jonathan Krug 3219 says giggles. Whoopi McScoopy says there is no crying in wrestling D-book.
There might be a mod on YouTube.
Whoopi McScoopy says SCW, 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 SCW. Says nah, they found me. I'm done for it.
I took care of it. Here we go. Versus the poop smear to start us off on Tater Tots tonight. I hope you guys are all hyped up. I got one heck of a show I've been cooking all day long for you. Some big surprises, some big laughs, some big things coming.
Shell Bell 72 says all day long.
Shell Bell saw it. The poop smear tries to get up. Riot Jones not going to give him an inch here.
Whoopi McScoopy says I thought I smelled something delicious.
Oh yeah, these potatoes golden brown tonight.
Eric Cronin says don't forget to like the live on TikTok and like Ms. YT. Tyler Walling 2012 says hello. Jonathan Krug 3219 says I wish all day long.
These are the facts of the case, Jonathan. They are undisputed. Facts of the case.
Shell Bell 72 says welcome to the live, pop up in the chat and say hi, enjoy the show, and don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Check us out at scwuniverse.com. Eric Cronin says share this live to all your friends and family.
6 all new wrestlers. 6
Jonah Black 6995 says Saturday Night Mayhem begin.
6! Count them!
Shell Bell 72 says I miss my beautiful ring.
Getting out the poop sock. It's a shit show.
Shell Bell 72 says Saturday night special.
That Saturday night special ring coming into play here soon as we finish Tater Tots this evening. So we do the Crazy Lights show tonight. Can we actually get to Tater After Dark this weekend? Wanted it Thursday. Our weekend started off with a marathon Thursday night. Big explosions happening. The Friday Night Freaks Sports Live. We got a new war general. We got 2 war generals, which means there's only 3 spots left. You are thinking about that war general tier. You better get in while the getting is good, or forever be locked out of the tier. Joan is pumped to be on Tater Tots in the cooking sheet of doom. Now he's got boots.
Shellbell72 says come join us on the Potato Playground https://discord.gg/potato possum.
Molly Wop says it's a 2 count. Multiple strikes, gets reversed into the rope. Ryan Jones misses this kick. Hoop Smear had a chance to analyze the situation. He's going to come out with the win.
SCW.
He's off. Ryan Jones with that DDT.
Shellbell72 says SCW. Dirtiest Pritadisco says SCW.
Are you guys' text chat not working?
Dirtiest Potato says SCW.
Here is your winner, Poutine.
Stickers and noise should work over there now. Sorry about that.
Dirtiest Potato says SCW.
Your text chat should work. There you go. 3-star, very good for the Hoop Smear.
Flippy McScoopy says SHIIII. Flippy McScoopy says I had smear.
Here comes BB Cruz Devo. It's your brother.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way
He's gonna make his way up and out of Tater Tots, not in the main roster.
Big Bad
We don't know what's gonna happen with the cruise missile.
Cruise for 4.
Missile on target. And then drifts off. We find out.
Jonathan Truck 3219 says
Walker in the
BBC
house.
Cruise.
Hey, I got 30,000 potato points if you can guess how many pairs of sunglasses I've worn this live stream. You got until the end of the match to guess. I hear lots of guessing for BB Cruz. What did you say, Jonathan? What's that? That's right, Tomahawk. You tell him. You tell him, Tomahawk.
and his opponent, representing the team.
Oh, didn't even bother knocking.
New York, weighing in at 220
Bad news, don't knock. Bad news. Back in the SCW, part of the Tater Tots division.
Shellbell72 says 2. Flippy McScoopy says 2.
Bad news 3.5 stars.
Jonah Black 6995 says 4 stars BB Cruz.
No smile, no hype, just truth.
SCW, SCW, SCW.
Devo getting his
Bad news 4.
SCW chance in.
Cookie McScoopy says Cruz 4. Shell Bell 72 says, did you say this was for 30k for the sunglasses?
Yes, 30k is for the sunglasses.
Dirtiest Levitisco says SCW, 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 SCW. Dirtiest Potato says SCW, 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 SCW.
No pair. I got you good. I was super proud of myself.
Dirtiest Potato says SCW, 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 SCW.
Did a little fake out there for you. Make sure y'all still on your toes, still paying attention.
Shell Bell 72 says voting closed. Shell Bell 72 says SCW, SCW, SCW.
Over. Bad news round right over that top rope.
Power Slam.
Power Slam.
I'm fucking addicted, so I can't quit.
Same here. Siren, I love it. Shellbell said the boat is closed. Promos are finished baking in the oven. Hope y'all are hungry. I've got enough wrestling action to go around for all of you tonight. Big surprise is up in the SCW. Robert Merrick puts things onto its map.
This ain't a game, it's a war zone. Lace up the boots, tape on the fist. Here we go again. Walking through the pain.
Coming through with that spear.
Life on me. I was born for this ring. Every bell that tolls is another soul I'm conquering. You think you're tough? You're a footnote in my chapter.
Cookie McScoopy says SCW, 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 SCW. Shell Bell 72 says, did you redo the ones I made? LOL, I am nervous about them. Shell Bell 72 says SCW, SCW, SCW. Cookie McScoopy says face fuchsia tongue out, face fuchsia tongue out, face fuchsia tongue out, face fuchsia tongue out.
Bad News Brown taking home a victory. Welcome back, Bad News Brown.
Bad news don't knock.
Here is your winner.
Here's a 3-star match. Let's get to that next match.
I had Brown.
Tomahawk had Bad News Brown. Cran
I had
Eater
the winner.
Bad News Brown. Here comes Big Daddy Sexy.
Where's the stars?
It was 3 stars. It's up in the top left.
It is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Sweetwater, Texas. Weighing in at 277 pounds.
I was off 0.5 then
Jonah
lost.
Black 6995 says okay bad news.
You gotta be closer than that.
To the creators and community. Or over.
Shadow in the silk, I don't talk, I glide. Moon my teeth, I bite the night. Why? Red in my eyes. For redemption, sleep, I move like I'm returning for revenge. Ghost and mystery fade, then appear.
And his opponent
me close, but I ain't ever
from
near.
Portland, Oregon, weighing in at 163 pounds.
And the end is here. Bells hum in the rain's cold kiss. I live in the silence between what is. Gold fang grin when
Smiles,
the
4
trap
stars.
light springs. Another shadow fall, another song I sing. Echo in the alley, whisper of fear. Road wolf stalking, the end is here. Roman. Silk, I don't talk, I glide. Moon my teeth, I bite the night. Why? Red in my eyes. Wolf don't sleep, I move like smoke where the secrets creep. Ghost and mystery fade, then appear. You can feel me close, but I ain't ever near.
All
Go in the alley, whisper of fear.
Come out, it's the work, thumbs up. We're ready to rock.
Bells hum in the rain's cold kiss.
Smile, 4 stars. Smiles a lot. Potentially for one of the last times ever. Take it in, the Attempts of Terror.
Templar 4 stars.
Cookie McScoopy says Daddy 4.0. Jonah Black 6995 says 5 stars.
Final answer Templar 4 star.
Shell Bell 72 says Templar 4. Jonathan Krug 3219 says Templar 4.
Templar for champion.
Let me know if you're having fun this weekend in the SCW. I can't tell which chat's more fired up.
Rouge Wolf 5 stars.
It's a set on fire. Championship gold sitting heavy on my shoulder.
Jonah Black 6995 says SCW Extreme.
Daddy 3.5.
Granators, Dave Rose over on TikTok.
This is SCW. The strong survive. In this square circle, only legends come alive.
Dirtiest Potato says who is hype.
Feel the power rise.
Dirtiest
At
Potato
C's
says
Champ,
who
what
is
up,
hype.
Feather?
Look me in the eye.
Dirtiest Potato says who is hype.
SCW, 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 SCW.
Sweat the sacrifice, paid the price to be the one. When dirty's bright lights, my ring
Nice to be Big Scoopy.
say my name, that's the sound of victory. We write history, solve a mystery. We see out in a huddle, the strong survive.
What's good, Speedy?
Forever.
Jonathan Prug 3219 says SCW.
Jonathan says SCW.
Cookie McScoopy says SCW, 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 SCW.
Look at Big Daddy Sexy coming in with the sledgehammer. Road Wolf could not escape. Big Daddy stretching his ankles around.
Cookie McScoopy says glasses purple yellow diamond, glasses purple yellow diamond, glasses purple yellow diamond, glasses purple yellow diamond.
Jawbreaker from Road Wolf. Half a backer up might just put Big Daddy Sexy to sleep. No.
Kendo stick.
Here one comes.
Jonah Black 6995 says fax machine, fax machine, fax machine, slot machine, slot machine. Shell Bell 72 says voting closed. Shell Bell 72 says how many here was it?
Fair. Yeah, two fair.
Blue.
You didn't like this pair? That's fine. I'm back at pairs.
I had 2.
Another one.
AJ with the heart, mate. Thank you, AJ. Solitaire, Powerbomb, Big Daddy, Sexy. Robert Merrick, big things in store for you tonight. Thank you for the heart, mate, Robert Merrick.
You'll lol again.
Again. Introduce your other 4 wrestlers this evening.
Cookie McScoopy says I had 2 pair.
Count.
Shell Bell 72 says, did anyone else have to care before I close the points?
The final couple matches tonight. For tater tots or what? Need that perfection now. Chair shot. A swing and a miss. And now that chair gets taken.
Did you get mine? I had two.
Did I get yours what? Come on.
Jonah Black 6995 says SCW mayhem and violence at its finest.
Tomahawk, I just looked up the top of the comments and I did not see a 2-star yet.
Glasses.
Shell Bell 72 says, I got it.
It could be just outside of the chat room. Put him down for it, Shell Bell. Put Tomahawk down for it. We'll go on the honor system.
Flippy McScoopy says, face fuchsia poop shape, face fuchsia poop shape, face fuchsia poop shape.
Templar Terror wins again. Had an excellent start to his career.
Here is your winner, Tempest.
Another one. Another one.
Granator, thank you for the tacos.
Yes. Had the winner.
Granator Marcus had the winner correct.
Excuse Tomahawk,
Jonah
what's
Black
up?
6995 says the Bullhead Templar for the win. Jonathan Frog 3219 says, I had winner but not the stars. Shell Bell 72 says, as a reminder, if you are caught cheating on points and guesses, you will be fined 100,000 points per occurrence and could be banned from voting.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Flippy McScoopy says, dang
From
it.
the bottomless pit.
I haven't cheated yet.
Good Granator.
Jadus85 says, sorry.
Eureka
Should've
4.5
checked if
stars.
you were on first.
At C's Champ, if there is tag tonight, I put us down for tag.
Tomahawk, that depends on you. You gotta get to
Excuse Tomahawk, I
100,000
saw.
likes and a show.
Eureka 4-star.
That'll unlock hour 1. You do the same thing again for hour 2. And the same thing again for hour 3. It's happened before.
Jonathan Frog 3219 says, now I'm thinking of Eddie Guerrero because of that Shell Bell.
Eureka 4 stars.
Shell Bell 72 says, just a reminder. Jadus85 says, how's it going? Sorry I'm late.
It is going excellently. We have 6.
Shell Bell 72 says, Eureka 4.
6.
Jonah Black 6995 says 4 stars.
Tonight, everybody's got some neat promos. Big things in store. You know how Tato does. Cooked it up all day long.
They deal in a different kind of credo. They tip their hats, so polite, but they're kings when it comes to the fight. With the contract signed in ruby ink, you're afloat.
Jonathan Frog 3219 says, who is supposed to be wrestling out of the two?
Domination, high on power, low inside.
Flippy McScoopy says Deadly 4.0. Shell Bell 72 says JD is going to get docked on pay LOL.
Who's supposed to be wrestling out of which two there, Jonathan? Here comes one of the first ones right here. Oh, here they come. The
Shell
Timber
Bell 72
Terrors.
says Mob 4.
7 pounds. Long Hogan.
Jadus 85 says Mob 4.5. Jadus 85 says they are friggin' hilarious. Wolfman 76 says what's up my brother, how you doing tonight? This is the Wolfman.
Doing a great, Wolfman. We're watching the Timber Terrors. Come on out.
Jonathan Krug 3219 says Timber Terror 5 rolling on the floor laughing.
Which means I've got some promos. Don't you go anywhere.
Jadus 85 says sorry. Gotta change to Chop Shop. 4.5. Jonathan
Listen up,
Krug
babies.
3219 says I love it. Puppy McScoopy says TT 4.0. I'm changing my vote.
To the
Shell Bell 72 says a bunch of little Roberts.
Has arrived.
Let me tell you something, SCW. When Log Hogan steps out of that timber line, the wind changes, the pine trees start shaking, and every big bad bully in that locker room starts feeling a splinter crawl up their spine.
Wolfman 76 says hey, can you put me on a thing that I can actually see the words and stuff on the other side of it?
No. I am the smallest giant this business has ever seen. I got 24-inch tree trunks in spirit,
Wolfman
brother.
76
I got
says
sawdust
never mind.
in my veins. I got maple syrup in my soul. And I got a boot so mighty, it can kick the bark clean off your family tree. Everybody wants to ask what Log Hogan is gonna do when the whole forest runs wild on you. Well, let me tell you what I am gonna do. I am gonna point this finger. I am gonna flex these mini pythons. I am gonna listen to all my Logomaniacs roar from the stump pile. Then I am gonna chop you down, drop the leg, stack you flat, and leave you looking up at the lights wondering how a man this small made your whole career feel so tiny. You can say your prayers, you can eat your vitamins, you can oil your chainsaw, you can kiss your lucky axe goodnight, but none of that saves you when Merrick's minions come marching through the holler. Robert Merrick is the woodsman, Stumpy Joe is the thud, Woodchip is the splitter in your eye, and Log Hogan, I am the red and yellow warning sign nailed to the biggest tree in SCW. I am the tiny tornado. I am the plaid-powered prophet. I am the man who tells every giant in this company one simple truth. The taller you stand, the louder you fall. So what you gonna do, SCW? What you gonna do when Log Hogan, Merrick's minions, and all these little lumber legends run wild on you?
Merrick's Minions ain't just a name. It ain't just a shirt. It ain't just some cute little crew they can laugh at from across the locker room. Nah, Merrick's Minions is a warning label slapped on a chainsaw with no safety switch. It means we ride with Robert Merrick. It means when the woodsman points, we chop. When he swings, we follow through. When somebody stands in his way, we do not ask questions. We turn that problem into mulch. See, people look at me and they see Woodchip. They see the little man in the plaid. They see the grin. They hear the laugh. They think I am funny. They think I am harmless. That is adorable. That is real cute. Because being part of Merrick's Minions means I do not need to be the biggest tree in the forest. I just need to be the sharpest piece flying off the blade. And baby, I fly fast. I get in your eyes. I get under your skin. I get stuck in your boots, your beard, your brain, and your whole damn legacy. You ever try walking through the woods with a splinter you cannot dig out? That is me. That is Woodchip. And Merrick's minions? We are the splinter in SCW's hand, the crack in the axe handle, the buzzing in the sawmill, the little sound you hear right before the whole forest comes down. Robert Merrick is the woodsman. Log Hogan brings the thunder. Stumpy Joe brings the thud. And me? I bring the mess. I bring the bite. I bring the kind of crazy that makes grown men check behind trees on the way home. So laugh it up. Call us small. Call us minions. Call us whatever helps you sleep. But when Merrick says it is time to cut down legends, we do not hesitate. We do not blink. We do not miss. We chop. We chip. We stack bodies like firewood. And when the job is done, when SCW is covered in sawdust and everybody is wondering what the hell just happened, you are going to hear me laughing from the stump pile. Because Merrick's minions are here. And Woodchip is already in the woodwork. Everybody keeps looking down at me. That is your first mistake. Second mistake is thinking I care. I've been called short, been called little, been called the runt of the lumber pile. But out in the woods, size don't mean survival.
Eric Cronin says back.
Roots do. Grit does. A sharp blade does. And I got all three. See, while y'all were busy flexing in mirrors and talking big on the internet, I was out in the holler, swinging steel, dragging timber, learning one simple truth. Everything tall falls eventually. Trees fall, giants fall, champions fall. And when they do, they all make the same sound when they hit the dirt. Thud. That is the sound I live for. I ain't here to dance. I ain't here to smile. I ain't here to make friends with some shiny boot pretty boy who thinks SCW is a fashion show. I am here to chop legs, break pride, and leave folks stacked up like firewood. Log Hogan can yell. Woodchip can run his mouth. But Stumpy Joe, I just walk in quiet. I pick my spot. I swing once. And when the dust settles, somebody bigger than me is wondering why the lights look so blurry. So let the locker room laugh. Let them point. Let them say, that little woodsman ain't a threat. Then step in the ring with me. I promise you will not be looking down for long. Because once I cut you at the knees, we are finally eye to eye. And that is when the real work starts.
Well, there we go.
Good job.
Oh, wait till you see their entrance here, buddy. I'm going to redo their entrance here. We're going to watch their entrance one more time.
Eric Cronin says your soul will be mine, bearded man. I want a pace.
Bearded men, Crow Bro.
Jonah Black 6995 says impressive.
Here we go.
Shell Bell
Check
72
this out.
says and everyone remember to keep the chat quiet when promos are on.
This is for you, Robert.
Cookie McScoopy says we just went flag.
And their opponents at a combined weight
The Timber Terrors of the Chop Shop.
And Wood Willie.
How can you not love it?
Jatus85 says tiny wrestlers, maximum yapping. I almost started cutting trees myself, lol. Jonah Black 6995 says I meant impressive.
Lol.
Alright, here we go. Robert got a chance to see the promos and the entrance. Perfect time. Got more promos for you, Robert Merrick. Don't go anywhere. Eureka's team picking up the big one. I don't know why it appears just normal size.
Wolfman76 says, hey brother, I ain't trying to bother you or nothing. Did you ever do my video?
I did one yesterday, Wolfman. We sure did. We did a promo for you.
Azisman77 says so much flat in that corner with Eureka's team there too.
There is 5 out of the 6 wrestlers here are plaid. 5 out of the 6 wrestlers are plaid. A plaid match. A first ever in the SCW. AJ's got some plaid she's rocking too.
Wolfman76 says I didn't get to see it cause I was at work, brother.
Well, that's the great thing about YouTube. You can just go back and watch a whole episode of SCW anytime you are free, Wolfman. Go ahead, hop on there and check out your promo. I said go back and watch your episode, Predator. It's in the annals of SCW
Shellbell72 says it's in YouTube.
I said deep in the annals. Deep, Tomahawk. Super deep.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to do that to you, Puppy Bear. But it's just, sometimes you make Daddy so angry that...
Wolfman76 says thank you, brother.
You are welcome, Wolfman. I do what I can when I can, include getting a promo. Up to and including John Boyd holding up a fish. Is that a salmon? Is that the world's longest coffee mug? Hard to tell on a small bubble. Lon Hogan delivering a kick. Lon Hogan gets the tag made. The biggest brother, Wood Chip. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Chopping the competitors down like breeze. It's the chop shop. Robert Merrick bringing this Tater Tots show to life. Oh, how could you guys? The log splitter.
Cookie McScoopy says she in the AE. Jatus85 says what an R-rated move.
Thank
You sure that move
Shellbell.
is allowed outside of TAD? Shellbell72 says bless you Tater. Eric Cronin says great job on Semric Tater. New look, new song, new moves. Beware SCW.
Great job, you haven't seen it yet. You could say this is terrible. What the hell did you do, Tater?
Jatus85 says yes. Bless his little heart.
Oh, I guess I did send you a screenshot earlier, didn't I? Back body drop in stereo. Let me know if you're
Eric
having a
Cronin
good
says
time
you sent
on
me a
Tater
pic,
Tots.
LOL, I love it.
I did, that's right.
Eureka got leveled.
Oh, Eureka got leveled again all the way to the floor. Now wood chipper.
Jatus85 says having the friggin' time of my life Tater.
I'm so glad, J-Deuce. Wood chip splashes real Rilla.
Jatus85 says nothing better than SCW and your face.
So much plaid. So much plaid.
Assisman77 says so much plaid. So much plaid.
Nothing better than the SCW and this face looking right into your soul.
Scoopy McScoopy says SCW, SCW, SCW,
SC-dub,
SCW,
SC-dub,
SCW.
SC-dub. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable, Tomahawk says.
Jatus85 says Dirty 10 Rage, Dirty 10 SCFNW. Jatus85 says Dirty 10 Rage, Dirty 10 SCFNW. Shellbell72 says SCW, SCW, SCW.
I'm sorry, not Robert Merrick. Which one is this? Oh, that's Stumpy Joe. You get confused with all this plaid around. I don't know who's whose anymore. Stumpy Joe in the corner. Now a huge cross body block for Stumpy. It's good enough for a 2.5 count.
Cookie McScoopy says 44K on TT.
Likes on TikTok. Last night you guys had enough likes to do a show code and a half.
Shellbell72 says we are going to need a color chart for the minions.
Hogan on the breakup. I'm getting busy just operating the camera.
Eureka, Eureka.
Cranator cheering on Eureka. Chop Shop working against the Merchants of Blood and Eureka right now. sent him for a ride. He no-sells it. He's back up already. The crowd on their feet with the that. This
Oh
is
my.
awesome.
Did she just spank him?
I think he liked it.
Tater tot casserole baby woo.
Stumpy Joe goes for a pin attempt here. And 2 count.
Shell Bell 72 says I want to send out an early shout out to all the moms in SCW and wish you all a happy Mother's Day tomorrow.
Mother's Day tomorrow to all the mothers out there. Smitty, what's good? Michael, what's good? You love wrestling, you just came to your new favorite spot, Subscriber Championship Wrestling. Woodchip really is in the corner. Now reversing on Real Rilla. This could be the end of the match. They're probably one, maybe 2 big moves away from finishing her off.
Shell Bell 72 says I will post my Cash App in Discord for all 50 of my adopted kids to send gifts LMAO.
Shell Bell.
Jadus85 says how do I do the heart knee on my laptop for TT?
The heart knee? I don't know where they hide it. That's a good question, JD. Let me get tech support on it. JD, we need tech support for JD. Right? Shit. 45,000 likes. Oh, Eureka comes in with that boot.
Shell Bell 72 says good luck JD, I have never found it. Shell Bell 72 says at Cookie McScoopy, do you know how to send a heart knee from the laptop?
We're asking around, JD. Might be match of the night contender here. The Chop Shop coming in, making an entrance into the SCW. Oh! Call that. Thank you for the heart, Jay.
I gave up and just went to my phone.
That away, JD. Adapting and overcoming.
Tech support was no help at all.
No help at all.
Lol. He barely knew his own name.
Dog Hogan in a bad way here. Pocket Chop had this one in the bag earlier, Tomahawk. I'm not so sure now. I am the potato Tomahawk all day, every day. When I'm offline, I'm still the potato.
Shellbell72 says SCW, SCW, SCW.
Woo! Shellbell likes the live over on Facebook. That's big time. Tell you what, Potato's gonna share this TikTok live to all his TikTok friends. In. Shellbell's getting her shares in. Robin, welcome. Nelson, welcome. Chop. Dealing with the three ladies. Astrid, Real Rilla, and Eureka Steen. Chipper Willie. Just roll up into a small package. That's what she said.
Looking at Scooby says SHIIIIII.
That's sad. That's sad. I know, Tom Mark. Bad joke.
I am sorry. I don't mean to do that to you, Poopy Bear. But it's just...
Hey, what's
sometimes
that,
you make Daddy so angry that...
How have you been, friend? I said, what's good, Scooby-Doo, Tomahawk? shop. Match number 4 of the night. Tomahawk.
I had Pretty Deadly in Eureka. I had Eureka. Does that count?
Yeah, that counts. Lobo got it, and Cran Eater got it.
Jonah Black 6995 says both at 4 stars.
One fall, making her way to the ring. Skew Ultra.
Lumberjacky 3.5 stars. It's the Tater Tots brand. Skulls 3.5 star.
Lumberjacky.
Jonah Black 6995 says triple X.
Pure Appalachian lumber woman.
Eric Cronin says Lumberjacky 3.5.
Promo in
Lumber 3.5.
To the creators of
Azisman77 says Lumberjacky in 3.5.
For redemption, I'm returning
Jonah
for
Black
revenge,
6995
and I will
says
take
4
back
stars.
my Iron Diamond Championship.
SCW, did you miss me? Because I missed this.
Jonah Black
I missed the
6995
lights.
says
I
Jackie.
missed the noise. I missed that moment when the crowd gets loud enough to rattle your teeth and make your heart start barking in your chest. I have been pacing outside these doors like a dog on a chain, waiting for somebody brave enough or dumb enough to let me back in. And now I am back. So everybody in that locker room better tighten their boots, check their pulse, and say a little prayer to whatever keeps them warm at night, because Skulldog is not coming back quiet. I am coming back hungry. I am coming back mean. I am coming back with red in my eyes, silver on my name, and black smoke in my lungs. This is not a return. This is a warning. And Jonathan the Machine? You keep standing there looking all dangerous and unstoppable, and I might have to find out if that machine runs hot when Skulldog gets close. Do not worry, big man. I do not bite unless you deserve it. Actually, that is a lie. I bite because I like it. SCW, the kennel door is open, Skulldog is home. And baby, I'm about to make this whole place howl.
Well now, ain't this cute? SCW really thought they could keep Lumberjacky out? Honey, I've been waiting for this moment like sweet tea on a hot summer day. I'm the loudest southern storm this company's ever seen. And with Merrick's minions beside me, we ain't asking permission. We taking over. So if anybody backstage got a problem with that, bless your little heart. 'Cause I'm fixin' to whoop every last one of ya. Y'all better get ready. Lumberjackie has arrived.
Let me tell you something, SCW.
Lumberjackie has arrived. Let's see about that. Taylor will be right back.
Jonathan Crump 3219 says Skull 4. Shell Bell 72 says Jackie 4.
Hi. New people.
Javis85 says Lumberjackie is a tall drink of water.
SCW, 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 SCW. You got that right.
towering over opponent at over 7 feet tall. 220 pounds.
I love this and can't get enough of this.
Appreciate you being here every single month, Scooby-Doo, supporting however you can. Appreciate that, my guy. Bulldog goes for the pinfall attempt, only a 1. Bulldog undeterred by her opponent's size. Making Lumberjacky look like a daddy longlegs getting washed down the water spout. Yep, welcome.
Javis85 says Spud wanted to throw the ball for a bit, but glad I didn't miss the debut.
From the top to
nice
the
job
bottom,
on the character
from the
creations, Taylor.
windows to the wall. Hey, thank you, JD. Go throw that ball, my guy. No more secrets until main event, late show. So you're good. You got it. Look at that ball thrown. Lumberjack, he goes over the top rope.
What's up, everyone?
What's up, Scooby-Doo?
Javis85 says we already did. That's why you had a break already from hearing me for a bit.
We've released
Sup,
5
Scooby?
out of the 6 new wrestlers.
At Scooby-Doo 3,162,021. What up, Scooby?
Double feet to the face.
Shellbell72 says what's up, Scooby?
Bulldog, a winner.
I got the winner.
Grand Eater said Skulldog.
Here is your winner, Skew Ultra Dog.
Three-and-a-half-star match. You know, if you had 3.5 stars, you would be taken care of.
Tough loss for Jackie.
Super
I had the
tough
stars.
loss. Champ says they had the stars.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Action
This is for the
Championship.
Baked Potato Championship.
Eric Cronin says octopus red waving, octopus red waving.
Go, bro. Granator, we'll get that entrance music fixed. Do apologize.
There's the man.
Blue ones are the best.
Yeah, baby.
Granator is hyped to be here.
Jonah Black 6995 says the bull old entrance. Jonah Black 6995 says 4 stars.
Here comes the demon girl. I'm fucking addicted, so I can't quit. Fucking addicted, and he can't quit me. Neither SCW 4.
Crayon 4 stars. And new W.
Even a 4-star match, says the Granator.
Jonah Black 6995 says Chad.
Alexis, throw me your mask. McKnight 3.5.
Shell Bell 72 says Marcus 4.
She is my feud right now.
From Fort Wayne, Indiana, weighing in at 215 pounds, Marcus Eaton, the Blueprint.
I think she is winning that feud. The Blue Granator of SCW taking out the Demon Girl for the Baked Potato Championship. Being represented by the TAD television belt currently. For reasons only 2K Sports knows about.
The blue ones are best.
Granator says the blue ones are the best, though. Potato, they are the best.
Jonathan Frog
Have you ever
3219 says Marcus 4.
Crayola all over your baked potato? Have ya? Huh? Here we go. I said if you melted a blue Crayola all over your baked potato.
But it's just, sometimes you make Daddy so angry that...
You should try it.
WTF was that?
Silver Fox, what's good, buddy?
Tater.
Welcome back, my friend. Big things happening in the SCW today. We got invaded. We got invaded today, Silver Fox. The chop shop of Robert Merrick took over Tater Tots tonight. How have you been there, Silver Fox?
JTUS85 says 1 minute it's SCW Wrestling Chaos. Next minute it's SCS Football Meltdowns, Boxing Wars, iRacing Disasters, or custom SCW entrance music sounding like a lost
Had my middle daughter grad party
soundtrack
today.
from 2003. Dirtiest Potato might genuinely be operating a late-night cable network at this point. Check us out at scwuniverse.com or discord.gg/potato posse to see how to be a part of it all.
It's exciting times, isn't it? Got graduation coming up and then an open house here. And then it'll be literally just getting her and her stuff off to the college. I'm like,
That was 3 ref.
can't believe it. Spear off the springboard. But yeah, exciting times.
JTUS85 says SCW is everywhere. First cable hotbox free on us.
And those kicks from Alexis.
JTUS85
Nice kick.
says only gets one channel though.
Which is the only channel you need. Graniger says nice kick.
JTUS85 says but it's the only channel you need.
That's right, J-Deuce. I knew that's where
Jawcracker.
JTUS85 says I said it first.
I meant
Alexis,
it more.
Alexis, 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 Alexis.
JTUS85 says pinch coke you owe me some coke. I mean, a coke.
Yeah, just find JD's backpack in the backstage area. He's outside the barrel.
Now Fox says hi.
Fox, welcome back. How you doing?
JTUS85 says I've been trying to drive the archive storage guard for weeks now.
Crayon, crayon, crayon.
That crayon distracted Alexis while she was up top. She misses. Distracted by the Crayola man's chance.
Snow Fox says good.
Glad to hear that, Snow Fox.
I'm fucking addicted, so I can't quit.
Kick from that middle rope, springboard. Could this be it? Could this be the end? What a move by the Cran Eater Marcus.
Jatus85 says addicted we say. Need help? We offer support in our Discord in the I Need a Friend channel. Find it at discord.gg/potatoposse.
That was 3 reps.
Another kick out at 2.9.
Woo. No.
A rope break! It's not gonna go! Marcus can't believe it! Who's got more left in the tank? I said we're gonna find out who's got anything left in the tank, Marcus.
She was done.
It looks like she's got some more left, Cranator Marcus. Is this the match? No! Another kick out at 2.9. Could be match of the night. Could be match of the night, Tomahawk. Marcus, your new baked potato champion in the SCW.
Here is your winner and new Action Champion.
Yeah, baby. And new.
Raise your hand if you're on the main roster and you need a match next.
Winner and stars.
Jonah Black 6995 says Bull had 4 stars. Jatus 85 says Azisman 77 says do I already have a match?
Yes.
Shell Bell 72 says me. Jonah Black 6995 says Bull does.
JD makes 4. Tomahawk makes 5. Is that really all we've got here?
Shrek Dog says we have to raise our hands now.
Shrek Dog's up in here. Yeah, you guys been super quiet. I don't know what's going on. Feels like there's 5 or 6 of us here. I can stick all of you in one match.
Jatus 85 says
which I think we might do for the main event, right? Isn't that what you asked for, Shrek Dog? You say something like that?
Jonah Black 6995 says calling my cows card against Robert Merrick for he tittle.
That's not how the chaos card works, Bull.
Shrek Dog says sure thing, buddy.
Robert Merrick for the title.
Shrek Dog says you're the best.
You know what to say less, buddy. I got you, fam. I got this match figured.
want the demon. What ya cookin'?
Jonah Black 6995 says that's not how it works.
No, you don't get to call your match.
Jonah Black 6995 says, okay, when can I use it?
You can use it right now for this match. This is going to be a title match.
Azizman 77 says this is
Wow,
going to be
will
a
the ring
slobber
hold
knocker
this
of
weight?
a match.
Why will it not let me put the... Why will it not let me put the title up? Nah, I know why.
Jadus85 says, Suo, is this the only match for main roster? Shellbell72 says, so are you saying you are throwing us all in a match then calling it a night?
I might. I might.
Jonah Black 6995 says, no, I'll
You
wait.
ain't feeling super hyped up tonight, guys. Oh no. I'll let you guys figure it out by the end of the match. Wow, that's all jacked up.
Eric Cronin says, please don't LOL.
Don't LOL. Here we go. You wanted fun? I bring the fun.
With a fire in the feed, the glitch in your screen. C-Top is the nightmare that fuels the dream. Taters in the trenches, we rise and we brawl. When the lights go black, we answer the call.
Jadus85 says,
Ain't no silence in the storm, we bring. Iron sharp as iron, let the cage bell ring. When SCW beating through your screen. Hardcore hearts, TikTok, kings and queens. No scripts, no fear, no mercy shown. We burn it up and break the throne. Yeah, iron sharp as iron tonight. SCW, we're going out like dynamite. Algorithm killers, we're breaking the code. Subscribers chanting down every road. This like thunder, dreams of steel. This ain't a show, this is how we feel. Raise your phones, let the crowd ignite. Digital blood in the pale moonlight. When legends fall, the potatoes ride. SCW forever, we electrify. With SCW feeding on the chaos stream. Hardcore love with a tip-top dream. Iron sharp as iron, that's the cream we scream. SCW, the subscriber team.
Is this the main event?
At SCW_crayon.eater.marcus, not too much what's up with you.
Yes, these are the main events.
Azisman77 says always like when I throw Riley off the cage in the intro.
Well, who knows who's going to get thrown off in this match. 8 superstars. Iron
At
Diamond.
Scooby-Doo
Shrek
3,162,00021, I am a new champion.
Shrek Dog says love that entrance video and song.
Insisted.
Jadus85 says I'm going Shrek in 5-star.
He insisted. Said faction versus faction, alliance versus alliance. It does not matter. The number 3 belt on the line. But before we get into the match, I've got 2 last promos for you tonight.
Shrek Dog 5-star. Stars.
Fight night, blood's gonna spill. Fight night, kill it, be killed. No backing down, you gotta stand tall. It's you and them, now answer the call. It's do or die, and there's no retreat. You're fighting for pride, for blood, for heat. The crowd fades away.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the Dragon Zone Undisputed.
At SCW_crayon.eater.marcus. That's cool, congrats.
This is going to be a wild one. I hope you are ready. Get your popcorn out. Kick your feet up. This is definitely a Saturday night special now.
Jonathan Frog 3219 says I'm cashing in for the machine.
You need to cash in your chaos card now, right now, Jonathan. You get it done.
Wolfman76 says KFCW for life, baby.
Tomahawk 5-star.
I love KFC.
Jonathan Frog 3219 says yes.
Fried chicken forever, Wolfman. Forever.
Jonah Black 6995 says no.
Alright, Jonathan the Machine cashing in his chaos card tonight in this match.
Jonah Black 6995 says 5 stars full. Wolfman76 says SCW for life, baby.
Good time off. I'm sorry, Wolfman. Anything could, anything might happen on this Saturday night special.
Representing the Nexus from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 311 pounds.
Jadus85 says almost anything.
Almost anything.
I can't believe I'm in this spot right now.
with horns reaching towards the sky. In a world where darkness abounds, he's the
getting a real shot at the Iron Diamond Championship.
Through the storm and through the night, the spirit never feels defeated. In every challenge he finds a light for Johnny Black. That's his legacy. Oh, Johnny Black, dark country pride.
Javis85 says their options are endless.
KFC's.
Javis85 says who could be the lucky one tonight?
It could be almost anybody. Anything can happen tonight.
Bell72 says I'm still confused. I was in here then you removed me. Are you saying I would have gotten squashed?
It wouldn't let me put you in this match.
5 pair of sunglasses. Final answer.
What happened, Shelbo?
Bell72 says what happened, I didn't hear you. Shrek Dog says think he was saying you don't have what it takes to be Iron Diamond Champion Shell.
Something I gotta fix on that title. Not what Shrek Dog just said.
Eric Cronin says hope I win but gonna be honest. I got dogged for 5 stars. Javis85 says don't worry Shell. Apparently I'm a female today too.
Listen, we don't judge if that's how you identify their drifter.
Shell Bell72 says so females can't hold top belts.
No, that's not what I'm saying, Shell.
Undisputed and ultra-violent underground champion, Shark Dog.
Shell Bell72 says it was the pink skirt JD.
Pink skirt did say a lot.
Wolfman76 says wholesale I know you will get your chance, I know you will be a champion. Javis85 says and not a top male contender in the SCW, guess I'll just keep pushing this broom massive. Jadus85 says you have any trash you need taken out, and while I'm making rounds, need a coffee boss. Jonathan Frog 3219 says me 5. Shell Bell 72 says I will just stick to the spreadsheets, it's all good. Jadus 85 says cream and 2 sugars, right? Shrek Dog says all good brother, just take the rest of the night off, boss man, cancel the rest of the show. Jonathan Frog 3219 says machine me, I mean. Shrek Dog says you take care of you first. Jonah Black 6995 says Tater, you should make the writing on the front of the iron diamond belt more visible. Jadus85 says I can't, someone's gotta sweep these floors. Shrek Dog says I know how it is to be going through it, my man, you worked hard
I'm
today.
sorry, I don't mean to do that to you, Cookie Bear. It's just, sometimes you make Daddy so angry that...
Cactus got the crowd's face,
I'm fucking addicted, so I can't quit.
That's sad, man. That's just sad. I wouldn't even dignify that.
Yeah, they wind me up and I tear through steel. Cable snap when I flex, tell them this ain't real. Walking the life cross screen, he's the problem. Jonathan, the machine, nobody gonna stop.
Shell Bell 72 says I'm sorry Tater, I should have messaged you, I didn't mean to start a thing. Jonah Black 6995 says I think all you need Tater is a good night's sleep. Shell Bell 72 says the music is louder than me.
Joe 3.5.
Eric Cronin says face orange TV shape, face orange TV shape, face blue heart us.
Circuitry vicious, hit you so hard you'll be asking for forgiveness. I'm the one that they warn you about, whispering fear. Red eyes glowing through smoke, now you know I'm here. I'm the machine, baby, I don't break, I break you. I'm the storm you've been fearing and I came right on cue. Metal boots, whole chrome and a purpose pure. In the ring, I am destiny, Jonathan is the cure.
Shell Bell 72 says Semrid 4. Jadus 85 says skip.
Tomahawk 5-star. Oh shit, new look and entrance, goddamn.
It's inevitable. Might as well.
Azizman77 says I hope the match lasts longer than these intros. Jatus85 says want your own super long fiery entrance in the SCW. Check out how scwuniverse.com. Shrek Dog says there's the doghouse bitch. Shrek Dog says he ran away for 30 days.
Iron and Diamond Championship is on the line. Jonathan the Machine gonna use his Iron Contender perk from the Patreon. Gonna use that Chaos card. He's about to boost his overall.
Jatus85 says he had to take a trip to Mexico for laser tattoo removal.
Let's go get that done. We'll add more matches as people show up tonight.
Eric Cronin says love it.
And I've got some promos for you too. Don't go anywhere. Last two promos of the night coming up right now.
Eric Cronin says my song goes hard with it.
It did, didn't it? You liked that, didn't you, Semrad? This right here, the Chaos card, boosts your wrestler up to 100 overall for one match only.
That was sick.
To the creators and community of Subscriber Championship Wrestling, SCW. This letter is written to express my full support and appreciation for the Subscriber Championship Wrestling. In an era where social media can often feel like a landscape of division, SCW has managed to build something truly rare. A digital sanctuary where the thrill of professional wrestling serves as a backdrop for a genuine, supportive community. The world today is undeniably stress-filled, with many people feeling isolated or overwhelmed by the grind of daily life. SCW offers more than just entertainment. It provides a sense of belonging. By putting the subscribers at the heart of the action, you've created a space where everyone has a name, a character, and a voice.
It is a place where people don't just watch. They participate, cheer for one another, and check in on each other. It is clear that the moderators and followers of SCW are looking out for one another, whether it's through encouraging comments during a stream or the camaraderie found in the locker room of the comments section. This account acts as a much-needed pressure valve for stress. You have cultivated a culture of respect and mutual support that transcends the screen, proving that even a virtual wrestling promotion can foster real-world resilience. Thank you for providing a home for those seeking a distraction, a laugh, and a friend. Your work is a testament to the power of community in the digital age. With great respect, RTC.
30 days ago, I left SCW in silence. But silence creates fear, and fear creates legends. For 30 days I watched Shrek D-O-double-G parade around with the Iron Diamond Championship, mocking me, disrespecting me, pretending he was the rightful champion. But while he was celebrating, I was planning revenge. Every day of my hiatus became another weapon, another strategy, another reason for Shrek to be terrified. Now the clock has run out. The hunter returns. SCW, he is coming. Be afraid, because Semrad is not returning for redemption, I'm returning for revenge, and I will take back my Iron Diamond Championship.
SCW.
All right, we heard from Samrad.
Welcome to the underground, where the weak don't survive. Fists fly high, only the strong survive. We're the ones who will live for the thrill of the pain. Only fearless remain.
Guys ready? I'm ready. Jonathan Belly Allen, welcome.
Shrek Dog says hashtag going to be hard to do on the Tater Tot Show. Eric Cronin says damn his body looks like he does roids. Cracked skin breaking out LOL. Poor kitty LOL. Wolfman76 says how do you get the cast card? I know it's spelled wrong as Mama Will.
SCW, 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 SCW.
Wolfman76 says can't hear you. You got a baby goat scream. LOL.
Easier to hear me now, Wolf Mama.
Azizman77 says go me.
Easier to hear me, everybody. Hang on, I might also have to do this. 1 second. All right, should be a lot easier to hear me now.
Eric Cronin says hard to keep up. Too many PPL LOL. Wolfman76 says yeah.
If you're asking, how do I get a Chaos card? Go to the Patreon. Go up top to where it says memberships. You'll see there's a Tater Tots version. You're just starting out. You want to see what SCW is? You get a basic wrestler, the Tater Tots tier. You can read all the perks with each tier. What you've got, Wolfman, is the Super Fan tier. It gets you the logo, the wrestler with the avatar, and the entrance musics. Plus 100,000 potato points every month on the 1st. Then you've got the Iron Contender tier. That gives you 500,000 potato points every month on the 1st. And 1 Chaos card that you can use in any match throughout the month, but only 1. Then, above that, there's a War General tier that gives you a whole stable, 5 wrestlers, and 1,000,000 potato points to split up however you want on the 1st of every month, and 2 Chaos cards. Did I explain that correctly there, Wolf Mama? Are you tracking? There's only 3 spots left on that War Generals tier. Shrek Dog using the kendo stick on the bull. Jonathan coming in out of nowhere on Shrek D-O-double-G. shot to the ropes.
Wolfman 76 says, yep, found it.
Alright, perfect there, Wolf Mama.
Shellbell 72 says, sorry I stepped away for a second. Did anyone besides Jonathan use the Chaos card?
Jonathan did use his Chaos card. Just Jonathan. Life with Stella, welcome. Shrek Dog and Huggable Cactus sleeping on the outside of the ring. Tomahawk just about to eat a hydraulic press, and he does.
SCW, 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 SCW.
SCW, Senton Splash from Shrek Dog. Kick out by Huggable Cactus. Machine versus machine. Native versus native. Ghost versus ghost. It does not matter when it comes to these top titles. Everybody wants their piece. Shrek Dog yeets that
Got me holding my
all the
breath.
way across right to Wolfman. Tomahawk trying to win this. Hold his breath. Eating a stunner.
Drifter drifting in the wind.
Huggable Cactus almost had it. Drifter drifting in the wind. Oh.
Shrek Dog says, well, unless you're a critic.
The door was open.
Samrad took back the Iron Diamond Championship. Chef's kiss. It's cinema.
But look at that smile I put in your face, lol.
That
Rigged.
was funny. That was funny. Samrad takes a victory.
Eric Cronin says, I told you he is coming.
Samrad said he was coming, and he has came.
Eric Cronin says your chaos card was wasted.
Had the stars.
Seas Champ says I had those stars. Here comes Shell Bell. Bobo, I got a special main event match just for you. Samrad.
Eric Cronin says I had the stars too.
Bro had the stars too.
Siren 4.5 stars.
Jadus85 says Shell Bell 3.5 stars. Jadus85 says what was the other stars? Shell Bell 72 says me 4. Wolfman76 says 0 Chill Bill for 4 stars.
I love it, Chill Bill. Shell Bell ain't got no Chill Bill, I promise you. Here's Siren.
Wolfman76 says Shell Bell.
Welcome.
Jadus85 says I had the stars last match too.
And her opponent from Montpelier, Vermont, the Action Champion, Sinister.
Wolfman76 says hey, I'm sorry about that show, Bill. Eric Cronin says dog, you better watch you top belt, I might go after that next LOL.
Oh, his top belt's already gone. All 3 of the belts gone for Shrek Dog right now. Lost the top one to Robert Merrick and lost his rematch. Lost the SCW for life to Coach Coy and lost his rematch. Now, lost his Iron Diamond too. You'd think that Potato rigs this stuff against Legion of Ghost. You'd think it. You'd be wrong, but you'd think it.
Shell Bell 72 says all good. Eric Cronin says hot hot. Damn, this month has been rough on the dog.
It has been a rough month for DOGG.
Jadus85 says HIH having an in-house
feud. They are. Jadus.
Eric Cronin says lost to Merrick. That soul already has been taken by me, LOL. Shrek Dog says well, to be fair, every one of those matches were gimmick matches and against multiple opponents. Hence why Gary had gimmick matches.
Nah, gimmick match would have been if we would have made that like a cage match or something. That was a straight up match. Not gimmick. And Shrek Dog, to be fair, just gave you what the Shrek DOGG asked for. You said make sure there's as many opponents in there as possible, just like those other matches. Just gave the Shrek Dog what he requested. Don't blame the Potato. I just do what you said. If you ask for the wrong thing,
Shrek Dog says yes, they were gimmick matches, no rules is a gimmick tater.
There were rules to that.
Wolfman76 says what does a dog man, I'm sorry for your loss, brother. Eric Cronin says he got too cocky, LOL. Shrek Dog says I'm all good.
Shrek Dog figuring out how the other half of SCW
Shrek Dog
lives.
says I'm not complaining. Shrek Dog says just spiting facts.
You're just spiting was correct. Yes, you were just spiting. Very spiteful, that Shrek Dog.
Jatus85 says welcome to the dark side of the moon, Shrek. It's been lonely over here.
The dark side of the moon for Shrek Dog, JDs, and Nolan the Ghost.
Eric Cronin says I am glad I took the month off. No storyline for you, haha, JK, LOL.
You ruined that whole man's story life, Crow Bro. So don't blame me, blame Crow Bro. Shrek Dog. And Shrek Dog just days ago was saying he was the happiest he's ever been in SCW to lose the SCW for
Shrek
life title
no
to none other than Coach Coy. He said that, you know, he couldn't think of a wrestler more deserving of the SCW for life title than Coach Coy, the pretty boy. So there's another point to be made, Shrek Dog. So not only did he want the Iron Diamond to be against as many opponents as possible, he was happy to lose the SCW for life title. And you know what? He was just telling me even last night just how proud he is of Robert Merrick and his accomplishments.
Shrek Dog says this was all Tater.
It was all you, Shrek Dog. Don't point the finger at Tato now that you've lost all your precious gold. You've done this to yourself.
Eric Cronin says congrats, coach. Now Merrick, you're not safe. I want your belt. Shrek Dog says not about belts for me.
What's it about for you, Shrek Dog? Is it about legacy? Is it about recognition? Is it about likes, acknowledgement? Is it about bat wings? Could it be about Christmas cards?
Shrek Dog says always just been respect.
Shrek Dog comes back with respect.
Wolfman76 says Shrek Dog don't point fingers for if you're the one who messed up, brother.
Yeah, we got a 6'11" Wolfman telling you how it is, Shrek D-O-double-G. Someone even you can look up to, Shrek Dog, Wolfmans. Unbelievable. A great point by Wolfmans. If we could plant that up on the Discord walls, I would. look at that second rope shooting star press by Shell Bell.
Shrek Dog says I didn't hear it. Can you repeat it for me, please?
Which part, Shrek Dog? Kick out at 2.8.
At Connor Corbett Bobby.
Shrek Dog says Wolfman comment.
He said don't point fingers if you're the one who messed up, brother. It was a 4-star match.
Shrek Dog says I'm not pointing fingers at anyone.
Listen up,
James
babies.
85
Welcome
says
to the
I
new
have Shell Bell
SCW.
right.
That is right. New avatars, new rings, new look, new energy. Same great potato.
Winner
we
and
leveled
star,
up,
I believe.
sweetheart. We got fresher than ever, sharper than ever, and louder than ever. This place did not come here to play cute. This place came to take over your screen, stomp through your timeline, and plant that potato flag right in the middle of the madness. So if you thought SCW was wild before, oh honey, you better tighten those boots and fix that wig, because now we got the glow up and the throwdown. This is still your home for chaos, still your home for drama, still your home for laughs, still your home for absolute unhinged mayhem. The faces may look newer, the rings may shine brighter, but the heart of this place, that dirty, glorious, beautiful potato
Shrek
spirit
Dog
that
says
stays
maybe
the
I
same.
need to take a
So
break.
to the OGs,
Maybe me
welcome
letting
back.
others succeed
To the
wasn't
new
a good
people, come
thing.
on in, pick, set aside, make some noise, and get ready to witness the craziest show on the internet.
Shrek Dog
Because
having
this
a
is
second
SCW.
thoughts.
New avatars, new rings, same.
I heard DDW's hiring Shrek Dog. Here comes the Drifter.
Jabus85 says it was a tough gimmick to pull off Shrek.
All we see is black.
Shrek Dog says what's that?
The worst Ethan on the planet. It's that dark area over there that you should not go.
Jadis85 says taking a break to let others succeed. Wolfman76 says Jingle Bell rock with what you just said, bro.
Oof.
And his opponents at a combined weight
McScooby music.
148 pounds.
Unbelievable photo.
And Sleeve
Scooby 4 stars.
Jonathan Frog 3219 says Scooby 4. Jadus85 says Scoop and Scooby 3 stars.
Drifter
Here
3.5
we
stars.
go. You sure is, Scooby-Doo. I got a whole special entrance for y'all and everything. A 2 count right
Shrek
off
Dog
the
says
get.
at the end of the day I'm just trying to lift others except for Tater, of course, because me and him and a few others can handle it, lol.
Listen, Shrek Dog, I'm going to lift you like the chick from Dirty Dancing. All right, my guy? Right over my head.
Jatus85 says facts Shrek Dog. Wolfman76 says Wolfman is in tear laughing so hard.
I'm glad to hear that, Wolfman. Lobo Torres, you're in the main event tonight. Drifter, unbelievable position he gets put in. A 2-on-1, and not the good kind.
Surprised I'm in the main, but I'll take it.
Well, you are tonight, Lobo Torres. We getting jiggy with it on a Saturday night. We getting jiggy with it on a Saturday night.
Jatus85 says I'm always down for a menage a trois.
Cameraman, we don't want to see inside the ref's head.
We can see maybe why he counts so slow. Scooby-Doo on the breakup.
Man77 says you're asking a guy to count 1-2-3, which is more brain cells than he has in there.
But maybe if he can get his qubits in a super state, Huggable Cactus, they can be both the zeros and the ones. Kick out at 2.5. That's 5.5 for these if you don't have all your qubits. Of course, Jadus can't even spell 0.5.
SCW, 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 SCW.
Jatus85 says say what now?
Everybody fall asleep or what, lol?
I think so, Tomahawk. That's what I was thinking earlier. I was thinking that very thing about an hour ago.
Jatus85 says see if I check any more of your graphics for spelling errors again.
We'll start having to change your name from J Deuce to J Don't.
Ooh, what a toss.
Shellbell72 says I am here.
Shellbell says I am here. Cranator says, ooh, what a toss. Raise your hand if you're up in here. I think everyone had big plans this weekend. Must have.
Jatus85 says J don't do nothing round here.
Round here, we ain't got no face. round here. Potato
Shrek Dog says, what's up with this hand raising?
What's up with this hand raising? Trying to see who's here. Some of y'all, it's not obvious y'all here.
Shrek Dog says, I already approved your day off. Jonathan Crump 3219 says, if Scooby gets the pinfall, I'll give him Scooby snacks and belly rubs.
I'm just trying to get a visual. Just trying to get a visual on all the potatoes. Trying to see where all my potatoes are rolling. We have to.
Went to the beach yesterday, taking a break today.
There you go, Tomahawk. How was the beach?
Shellbell 72 says, hand pink waving, hand pink waving, hand pink waving.
No, J-Deuce. No.
J-Deuce 85 says, 3 absences and you're banned.
No.
Slowly rolling in my chili cheese top grade.
Asusman 77 says, I'm still
here.
Quiet but here.
Chili cheese tot grave sees champ loves the tots and the chili cheese. Nick Scooby wins. It was 3.5 stars. Let me know if you had 3.5 stars.
Javis 85 says it's the quiet ones you gotta watch out for.
You know if you had 3.5 stars.
I had 3.5 stars.
Seas Champ had it.
Javis 85 says I had Scoop and Scooby.
Had winner but off stars.
Had winner since Cran Eater. Cran Eater had the winner. Here comes Lobo.
H3Pound91 says, hey you guys.
Hey, Riley.
Javis 85 says, boy you made it just in time, Riley.
As a matter of fact.
Let's get it,
Jonathan
Lobo.
Frog 3219 says, I only had winner.
Well, you made it just in time since the last match of the night.
H3Pound91 says, I just woke up, LOL.
Myself in a 4.5 star match.
Shrek Dog says, hey Riley, you need to raise your hand now. Javis 85 says, Tater takes attendance now and the show was about to end because you weren't here.
Stop.
Jonathan Frog 3219 says, Samoan. Shrek Dog says, also community service frowned upon.
What? Stop, Shrek Dog. Is not.
Javis 85 says LMFAO. Javis 85 says I'm in F in tears. Shrek Dog says let's go my man Lobo.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring.
H3 Hound 91 says wait, didn't this just happen? LOL.
Burning bush, Riley. Burning bush.
Shrek
I
Dog
am.
says I'm
Gonna
thankful
lose
for a
91
friend like
facing
him.
84 lol.
Luckily for you,
Shrek
non-title
Dog says
match,
raise your
Shrek
hand,
Dog.
Riley,
For,
otherwise show
Robert.
cancel.
I'll do it. I'll do it, Shrek Dog. We're going to give it to the count of 10.
Javis85 says he's always there, Shrek. That's the thing that makes Lobo so great.
I might have a chance.
1 1,000. 2 1,000. 3 1,000. 4 1,000.
H3 Hound 91 says
Oh,
middle
there
finger.
he is. Found him.
Javis85 says LMFAO.
Found him.
Assisman 77
Nathan
says
Dudley,
only teaching
welcome.
the ref to call.
Rapids, Michigan, weighing in at 216 pounds.
Here
Shrek Dog
comes
says
the
better send a
dirtiest
show code,
potato.
otherwise you won't see the end of your match.
Dog.
DP 4 stars.
Shell Bell 72 says Cater
I'm gonna
4.
show you, Lobo, that we can do it inside the undisputed boxing ring, and we can do it inside the SCW ring too, Lobo.
Javis85 says Potato, your guy's not looking dirty enough.
Oh, don't hate me because I'm beautiful, J-Deuce. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful.
Javis85 says grimacing face. Javis85 says it's not my fault you rich people can't afford to get work done. Javis85 says and fly all over the world. H3 Hound 91 says is the move set correct? H3Hound91 says bruh I feel like I could keep on sleeping LOL. Eric Cronin says good match. Jatus85 says it's been long hours Riley.
DP, DP, DP.
H3Hound91 says 74 hours this week bruh LOL. Jatus85 says grimacing face. H3Hound91 says worked last night till 3 a.m. then back to work at 5:30 this morning LOL.
Riley can't even see straight anymore. Riley can't even see straight no more. Nelson, welcome.
H3Hound91 says I can't smell colors and see sounds.
The people's moonsault.
I can't smell colors and see sounds.
No, that Lobo Torres whoops the potatoes behind in the ring. Some say it's rigged, they'd be wrong.
Jatus85 says way to go Lobo. H3Hound91 says must have got his move set right finally. Shrek Dog says I knew it.
Get up, DP.
DP didn't make it up tonight.
H3Hound91 says I mean, Tater you're the best ever. Keep up the great work.
Ooh.
3.5 stars. Let me know if you had Lobo Torres. Lobo had it. Lobo got it. Tomahawk, did you get it? Let's see a guess from you. All I see is let's get it Lobo. Here's Riley.
It's scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Hurt
Riley 4-star. Main event review. Let's get hype. Riley
H3
5 stars.
Eric says,
the correct
let's get
amount of
hype.
stars.
Riley said he got the winner for the correct amount of stars. He says, you're the worst streamer ever, Tater. Keep fucking it up.
No faith in me, sad.
Thanks, buddy.
Riley has become my number 3 favorite wrestler.
H3pound91 says for this match.
Tell me how you really feel, Riley. Unbelievable.
Me 4 stars.
Shrek Dog says, Tater, you okay?
I'm better than okay. If I was doing any better, it might be an actual crime, Shrek Dog.
Shrek Dog says, seems like something's eating you.
Only Gilbert Grape.
Guessing I won the last match.
Here is the Woodsman, the top champion in SCW.
480 pounds, the World Zone Superstar
Charles Burton, welcome.
and the Total Action All-Star Champion, Robert Wood.
Merrick goes down tonight. Damn 480.
Shell Bell 72 says Riley 4.
Boy got big, real big. He's like very own Paul Bunyan inside the SCW in this band of merry men. His Mary Jacks and his tall, luscious lady.
James 85 says Merrick 3 stars.
Lumberjacky. Riley, you are up against a mountain of a man. His name, Robert Merrick.
Javis 85 says sorry Riley, gotta play the odds for table scraps these days.
That's how
Come
you
on,
do,
Riley.
H3Hound91 says when did he get so tall? Shrek Dog says you
Sometime
fix him
after
up with
winning
some
the
6 side
title.
plates?
Not yet.
Damn, he is angry.
Chops from Robert Merrick onto Riley. Now an overhand right. The leader of the Chop Shop, Merrick's Minions. Oh! Throwing Riley right over that top rope.
Damn. Umai.
Shrek Dog says, I'm sorry you get treated like this, Robert. You know your #1 fan since day one is pulling for you.
Shrek Dog apologizing to how awesome Robert Merrick's life must be in the SCW, being the top champ now.
Lol, love ya dog. Riley.
Now Riley going all the way up top. Gonna hit that Hurricane Rana one more time on Saturday Night Special. Robert Merrick lands the suplex on Riley. Now a big uppercut. Hits the stunner. Only a 2 count.
What a move.
Oh, I think I just heard Riley break something. Y'all hear that? Hear that funny crunch up in Riley's back? He's a bacchiotomy.
Wow.
H3Hound91 says, my leg.
My leg.
Shrek Dog says, think that was Robert's head brother.
Keep him down, Riley.
Leg drop from the top. Back and forth we go. Robert Merrick hit a huge elbow there. Almost took Riley's head right off.
Jatus85 says, Professor Tater, can I get the hall pass so I can go use the restroom real quick?
Yep, here's the stick. Bring it back, we won't be able to use it anymore.
H3Hound91 says no.
Riley, sit down, please. Next time, raise your hand before talking.
Oof.
Shrek Dog says, I'm here, boss man, raising hand.
Hey, thank you, Shrek Dog. I'm gonna put a gold star on your chart, Shrek Dog. And keep it up for the rest of the day and show me you really mean it. Oh, kick out at 2.7.
Shrek Dog says men raising hand light skin tone. Shrek Dog says men raising hand medium light skin tone.
You got a question, Shrek Dog? Go ahead. Go ahead, Shrek Dog. Teacher's calling on you. What do you got for me?
Shrek Dog says men raising hand medium skin
tone.
Oh,
Riley misses.
Shrek Dog says men raising hand medium dark skin tone. Shrek Dog says men raising hand dark skin tone.
Kick out at 2.9. You may speak, Shrek Dog. I've called on you.
Shrek Dog says, may I please get load in the chat.
Use your big boy words and try again. Kick out at 2.9.
Shrek Dog says me cow you with it me tap.
Robert Merrick on a winning strike in the SCW. See, now you got me doing it too. A winning strike?
Bang.
The hell is even that, Shrek Dog? Robert Merritt showing you how it's done. Riley saying it's the move set. Strike oppose Robert Merrick. You're a winner.
I had Robert Merrick correct.
Time for that guy.
H3Pound91 says time for that guy to hang him up. All he does is lose.
4.5 stars for Robert Merrick. Let me know if you had it.
Had the stars. Almost 5.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to do that to you, Pookie Bear. But it's
just had me.
Sometimes you make Daddy so angry that...
Here comes the ring-tailed cat.
H3Pound91 says I don't want to see that guy ever again. Put all points on
RTC
silent.
5 stars.
Hey Tater, do the whole faction based around my guy. Takes 10 losses. Ah, fuck him. I don't want it no more. Perfect.
Shrek Dog says forgot to raise your hand.
Excellent point.
RTC 4
All
stars.
requests need to go in writing to Shell Bell. Robert Merrick had himself in that match.
Jatus85 says in writing, and don't forget the damn cover sheet.
Yeah, don't forget that cover sheet either.
Shellbell72 says RDC with his new fresh look.
RTC with a new fresh look, says Shellbell.
Change. Demon. 4 stars.
Jatus85 says, and we're gonna need more of y'all to start coming in on Saturday. Shrek Dog says also the 29.95 in cash or money order for the return
casual
postage.
Saturdays, so Hawaiian shirts and jeans or whatever.
Shrek Dog says, remember when you used to have to do that?
No CDOs.
Shellbell72 says, and allow 3 to 5 business months for a response. I work alone due to budget cuts.
No CODs. Marcus says.
Jatus85 says, did these guys even raise their hands?
These guys even raise their hands. If he doesn't have to raise his hand, I won't raise mine. It'll be anarchy. Here we go. RTC versus
Jatus85 says RDC 4th. Azisman77 says
Vulcan 4
Vulcan in a
stars.
4. Shellbell72 says, JD, remember I am the POO, I do have 2 LMAO. Shrek Dog says, at Jatus85 I did 5 in a row for 5 comments. Jatus85 says, put the pause on MRDC. Shellbell72 says RDC 4.
Ring-tailed cat heads over to the corner. Vulcan tries to get to his feet. Clothesline from the ring-tailed cat. Working the headlock, showing you the athleticism. for life tomahawk. RTC picks up Vulcan, hits the hot shot off the top rope. And I am that potato tomahawk. You better believe it.
Another one.
Look at the fists of fury from the Vulcan.
Choke
slam from the top
has officially
rope.
reached legendary status in SCW lore. Scientists still can't explain the smell. Experience the chaos yourself at scwuniverse.com.
Russian leg sweep by the ring-tailed cat. Goes over that top rope as Vulcan rolls out. Double feet to the face, stomping on him. Might have colored him up here. Chop, chop, and chop, 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 chop. Look at the ring-tailed cat. And the ring-tailed cat gonna win.
Oh man, GGRTC.
It was a 3-star match, and that's going to do it for us and complete all of our matches tonight. Appreciate everybody that showed up tonight, showing out. Appreciate you guys for being here tonight.
RTC for
Man,
2 in a
big
row.
storylines cooking up, coming through
I had
soon.
RTC.
Shrek Dog
says
men raising hand, medium light skin tone.
RTC. Let me know if anybody else had it, but if not, I think that is going to do it for us tonight. Appreciate y'all being
Shrek
here.
Dog says men raising hand.
Later, taters. We got Shrek Dog got it right. All right, I think that
Wolfman
covers everybody.
76